Dr. Mindy here, and for those of you that don't know me, I am Dr. Mindy Pels, and my specialty is teaching people how to reset their health. So today I want to talk to you about how to get your brain mentally clear. How do you get this part of your body to be a little more sharp? So I see people all week long that are experiencing brain fog, they're losing their words, memory loss, not sleeping well, and so much of it is coming from a malfunction in the brain. So what most people don't know is that your brain is actually built with a detox system. And the detox system is, here, let's move over this way, the detox system that is in your brain needs basically three things. So the first thing that it needs is it needs you to sleep. So when you go to bed at night, what ends up happening is that your brain, the ventricles of your brain literally shrink. And when those ventricles start to shrink, there's something called your glymphatic tissue or your glymphatic system that gets pumped into the deeper parts of your brain, and it starts to pull toxins out of you. That is your own detox system. And it needs you to go horizontal, it needs you to sleep so that it can start to get those toxins out of your brain. If you're not getting sleep at night, you're not getting the detoxification process that your brain deserves, and those toxins will start to build up. The second thing you want to do is start to pump what we call cerebral spinal fluid. So you can see Justin here is doing a cerebral spinal fluid exercise. We have something in my office called, that we use wobble cushions, where we teach people to start to pump their own cerebral spinal fluid. Super easy. If you have like a gym ball or a little wobble cushion like this at home, you're basically going to go side to side, or you can go front and back. Or like Justin's doing, you can do rotation. And all of that starts to get your cerebral spinal fluid to go up into the brain, and same thing. The more cerebral spinal fluid you have in your brain, the more detoxing is going to happen. The more that fluid can pull the toxins out. So the third thing is that you want to make sure that you have proper spinal curves. So your spine is supposed to look like this. It should have curves that look like this. But so many of you are sitting at the computer all day long and you're changing these curves. And so the curves are going in the opposite direction. When that happens, you slow down the cerebral spinal fluid to your brain, and you slow down the amount of toxins that get pulled out of the brain. So you really need to look at those three pieces. Are you getting enough sleep? Are you doing tricks like the wobble cushion here to pump cerebral spinal fluid to your brain? And are you making sure that the curves in your spine are exactly how they should be? Now, the greatest way to know if you have a curve in your spine is to get an x-ray. We have, in chiropractic, we have two types of chiropractors, and one of them is called a corrective chiropractor. Go see a corrective chiropractor. They will take measurements of your spine, and they will find out if you have a proper curve or not. If you don't have a proper curve, getting a chiropractic adjustment, getting it corrected will pump that cerebral spinal fluid back up there. So, super simple. This is not complicated information. You just need to make sure that you're applying it. What we're finding is that too many people have gut problems that are allowing, like a leaky gut, that's allowing toxins to get into the brain, causing a leaking brain, and then they're not sleeping well, their cervical curves are changed, and they're not doing strategies to pump cerebral spinal fluid. So the toxins sit in there, and they literally over time start to destroy the brain. This is memory loss, this is brain fog, this is dementia, this is Alzheimer's. So three simple things you can apply, and you'll find that your mental clarity, like I've been sitting here pumping, doing my wobble cushion for the last few minutes, and even in a couple of minutes, I can feel a difference in my brain. So I hope that helps. I do have a group right now, a closed group in Facebook called The Resetters, and we're doing a 30-day brain challenge, and I'm giving tips like this every day for 30 days. If you would like in that group and you want to get some of these tips, just put Resetter and I'll invite you in. Hope that helps. Have an awesome day.